Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to 6 News. Today we're doing a follow-up video to the previous one I did for the free Rainbow Six credits you can get by either watching me, Griefdrums or Rogue9 on twitch.tv. So this is an official pilot program run by Ubisoft with an extension made by Azura. So it's all about answering a question at the end of the streamer's game of Rainbow Six Siege, so right at the end of the entire game. Now, if you get that question right, you get some Azura tokens. You can then redeem 5 of them for 600 R6 credits, and you can choose to either get PC codes, Xbox codes, or PS4 codes. However, the PS4 codes at the moment are region locked, so they're going to try and get other codes for different regions, but at the moment, unfortunately, Sony region locked stuff. So the PC and the Xbox codes are worldwide, but the PS4 codes are only from Europe. So just like the previous video, this video announces the fact that I'm live right now on Saturday the 22nd of September. So if you're watching in the future, obviously I'm probably not live, but when this video does go live, I will be online streaming and I'm going to be solo queuing in ranked on the Xbox. And you can come by and answer questions and see how many credits you can get. And if you manage to get to that 5 credits, then you might just get yourself some Rainbow Six credits. So you can come by and have some fun with me. I will not be that responsive to chat, and I'll just be chilling, having fun, playing ranked, but I don't really take it that seriously, and solo queuing as well, so that'll be interesting. But I think it should be a lot of fun, and I'm going to see how a long stream with this system works out. Now, I've also been watching some of Griefdrums and Rogue9 streams in order to actually see how the system works and make a tutorial, so we're going to go over that now. Now, let's talk about this. So it is a pilot program. There is bugs, there is issues, there is stuff that doesn't quite work correctly, but a lot of it has been ironed out, and I bet they'll continue to iron it out. And I've also got no idea how long this pilot program will go for and how much credits overall they'll give out eventually. But for the moment, Ubisoft is just throwing Rainbow Six credits at us, so we can basically just do this as much as we want and yeah, have a lot of fun with it and see how it works. And I guess if it's a good system and it works for them, they will extend it to other streamers eventually and bring it out of being a pilot program and take it into a full program. So let's move on to the tutorial. So this works on both PC or Mac with the browser, or it works on the mobile Twitch app on Android or iOS. And I'm going to show you both of them on this. So the very first time you come to our Twitch streams, you'll be asked to authorize the extension. As long as you say yes, this stuff should show up. So on PC or Mac, you should see a little Azura icon to the top right hand side. That can be clicked on to see your balance and the previous question. On mobile, it's a little bit different. There's a little kind of a puzzle piece icon that you have to click on. There's no timer or anything given. You have to click on it at the end of the game. Whereas on PC, you'll actually see that a timer appears and it counts down until the next question, and then you can answer that question. So let's watch both of these. So these are from different games I'm doing here, but it gives you a good idea of how it works. So you can see PC's giving us a timer and the question pops up, whereas manually I had to click on the puzzle piece and then answer the question on mobile. It then takes a while. It really does take a while. There's 25 seconds for everybody to answer, and there's probably a good bit of processing time as well. Now the other thing is it'll show the previous question and answer from the previous game for that amount of time, which hopefully they'll fix in the future because it's not very useful seeing the old question. So you can see on mobile I'm still seeing the old question, on PC I'm still seeing the old question as well. So you have to wait for that to kind of refresh with the newly updated question with the new answers, and then it'll give you the correct amount of people who got it right or wrong. So in this example, you can see that I got the question wrong on mobile and I got the question right on the PC. And Azura tells you how much credits you won and how many people answered and how many people won as well. And yeah, that's it. It's relatively simple and most people seem to get it working okay. But if you do have issues, if you cannot get it working and there's problems, come back to this video, put in all your details like what platform you're watching on, what region you're in, so that I can then pass that information on to the developers and they can potentially fix it. It's a pretty cool extension as well because it goes to the back end of the Ubisoft servers and gets all the stats for that last game. So the potential questions they can actually add in, and they're going to add in more, is huge. Like it could get really, really complicated. And it could be like how many gadgets that the Griefdrums take out, and it could be like really hard to actually get right eventually. But right now, A lot of them are very simple, like deaths, kills, but there is some hard ones like penetrations, and there was even ones like how many shots Grief fired on target, things like that. So it's pretty cool. Now, it will take a while. I think Grief is trying to give out about 0.2 credits per question. That means that 2 or 3 live streams in, you should have 5 credits, which means 600 R6 credits. That's pretty cool. So that's a rundown of this extension. If you see one of us live, come by, watch, answer some questions at the end of the game. If you find someone's having issues with the system, then refer them back to this video, and it should give them at least a rundown of what's going wrong. And if they leave a comment telling me why it's not working or what their specific situation is, then I can pass that on to the devs and we'll see if we can get stuff fixed. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.